Over at the national taxpayer-funded broadcaster, the ABC, they're in denial about the anti-Israel and pro-Palestinian stance taken by their leading journalists. The ABC's global affairs editor, Laura Tingle, no less, and its America's editor, John Lyons, and the controversial investigative reporter Louise Milligan, not to mention David Marr, Annabel Crabb, Jonathan Green and other ABC favourites, well, they were all scheduled to appear at the Adelaide Writers' Week this year, but they joined the boycott when the pro-Palestinian, anti-Israeli activist Randa Abdel Fattah was uninvited. Now, say what you like about free speech, but Abdel Fattah's apparent celebration of the slaughter of Israelis on October the 7th, 2023 was beyond the pale. But senior ABC journalists dropped out of the Writers' Week in solidarity with her. Or apparently not, according to the ABC. In The Australian today, Steve Jackson reported that replying to a viewer complaint, ABC editorial director Gavin Wang said, "You assert that John Lyons and Laura Tingle chose to withdraw from the Adelaide Writers' Week in support of Dr. Randa Abdel Fattah." Yeah, they misspelled her name. And the ABC's Wang went on to say, "You provide no evidence of this claim. At no stage, neither Mr. Lyons nor Ms. Tingles have made any such suggestion." Honestly, these people withdrew from the event, but now the ABC wants us to believe what exactly? That all of a sudden all the ABC personalities had a diary clash? Not only is this organisation biased beyond belief, its leadership and its staff don't even have the backbone to stand up for whatever values they share. How terribly weak. And just on the ABC and this crucial issue, as you know, the public broadcaster has spent years demonising Israel, running erroneous reports about the Gaza war and downplaying anti-Semitism in Australia. And yesterday they had the Prime Minister on their Sunday morning politics program, Insiders. And our former Sky News colleague, David Spears, did not see fit to press Anthony Albanese on his failure to stand up against anti-Semitism and Islamist extremism in the more than 2 years leading up to the Bondi massacre. More than 2 years of hate preaching, of hateful protests, of threats and of attacks on Jewish businesses, schools, homes, synagogues and childcare centres. More than 2 years of pleas from the Jewish community and many others for more to be done to stamp out anti-Semitism and Islamist extremism. More than 2 years of the Prime Minister and his government joining in the demonisation of Israel and giving in to the demands of Hamas and other extremist groups. And after all this, the ABC's insiders could not bring themselves to ask a single probing question of the Prime Minister about all this and whether he bears any responsibility. Why? Because the ABC is guilty of the same behaviour? Funny how the ABC's culture warriors pretend to stand up for free speech at the Adelaide Writers' Week, but they espouse only groupthink and a single, unanimous, green left view of the world on their own platforms. Platforms that taxpayers fund on the understanding that they'll be objective. I wonder if any of these people have read the ABC Charter. I wonder if any government will ever enforce it. That'd be a good topic for Writers' Week.